Good morning, children. Welcome back to maths class. Children, in the last video, what we learned, children? First, we learned about heavy things and light things, right? After that, we solved exercise part, that is Manu and Jaiju were shifting house. After that, we made our own balance. After that, practice time. After that, children, kgs, grams. After that, Dineshan went to shopping. Right, children? Today, we'll start elephant's weight. Once, a king had a pain in his stomach. None of the palace doctor could cure his pain. Oh, no, I can't bear this pain. The king then said, anyone who cures my pain will get gold equal to the weight of an elephant. On hearing this, doctors from all over the country came, but only Dr. Vaidika could cure him. Oh, great! My pain has gone. Thank you, Dr. Vaidika. So, can I have my rewards now, sir? But the greedy king didn't want to give her the gold, so he thought of a trick. Okay, first find the weight of an elephant, then I will give you that much gold. Vaidika was unhappy. When she reached home, she told her daughter the whole story. How can I weigh an elephant? Where will I get such a big balance? So, for Vaidika's problem, her daughter gave one solution. Don't worry, Ma. I have an idea. Tell the king to arrange an elephant and a big boat. Next morning, Dr. Vaidika invited the king near a river. The king came with an elephant and a big boat. Here, king was thinking that I think she is a fool. How will she weigh an elephant with a boat? Vaidika's daughter went into the river. She marked down the boat how much it sank in the river. Then she asked them to bring the elephant into the boat. The boat sank deeper. So she marked the new water level on the boat. Children, the things which are heavy in weight, if we put these things in the balance, the heavy weight lid in the balance will go down, right? So, from this, she found out the weight of an elephant. Children, here what she did after she went into the river, she marked empty boat how much it sank in the water. She marked the first one here. After that, what she told? She told them or she asked them to bring the elephant into the boat. After elephant entered into the boat, at that time what will happen, children? The boat will sink in water due to the weight of an elephant, right? So after sank deeper, she marked new water level. Children, the difference between these two lines is an elephant weight. Next one, how much the chair weighs? Anamika wants to weigh this chair using the weighing machine. Can you suggest a way for doing this? Children, we can't measure this chair by using this machine, right? So, what is the another method? A person can hold this chair and stand on this weight machine, right? So, later he can put the chair down and weight his own weight, and then now we'll subtract the first weight, that is with chair minus without chair. By doing this, that person who is holding the chair, that person weight will get minus and will get the actual weight of the chair, right, children? Let's see one example for this. If with chair weight is 75 kg means without chair 60 kg. Okay. This is with chair and this is without.
Now I'll subtract 75 minus 60 kg will be equals to how much, children? 15 kg, right? That 15 kg is nothing but weight of the chair. Now we move to the next concept, that is broken stones. Abud sells firewood. There was a stone in a shop which weighed 13 kg. He used it to weigh firewood.
One day, the stone fell down and broke into three pieces, which weighed 2 kg, 5 kg, and 6 kg. Totally, how much? 13 kg, right? But Abud was very smart. He used those three pieces to weigh firewood of all weights from 1 kg to 9 kg. Here is how Abud weighs 1 kg firewood. The weight of this bundle is 1 kg. Children, here you can observe in one lid of the balance he kept 6 kgs of stone, in other 1 kgs of firewood, after that 5 kgs of stone. So 1 plus 5 is, here 1 plus 5 is how much, children? 6 kg. Here 6 kg. That means, see, 5 kg stone, 1 kg firewood, right children? So this means the weight of this firewood is 1 kg, right? Now you show how Abud will use these stone pieces to weigh 4 kgs of firewood.
Children, now what should I do? In one side of the lid, I'll keep 6 kg stone. In other lid, first I'll keep 2 kg stone. After that, I keep on going firewoods until two lids should become equal. When two lids of my balance will become equal, that means our firewood is 4 kg. Now, in one side of the lid, I keep 5 kgs of stone. In other side, I keep 2 kg stone and keep on going firewoods. Now, until my two lids should be equal. If two lids are equal in weight means, what is the weight of our firewood, children? 3 kg, right? Next one is homework, children. Our next topic is post office. Have you ever been to a post office? Children, if you have visited to post office, then write yes, otherwise write no. I visited post office, that's why I'm writing yes here. Okay, children? Yes, I have been to post office. What different things do people go there for? Children, why we go for post office? First one, to post letter, right children? After that, to send a parcel also, we go to post office, and in some bills we pay in post office only. So to pay bill, we go to post office. Okay, children. Next one, how much does a postcard cost? It cost rupees 2 rupees. Okay, children. How much does an inland letter cost? It is rupees 5 rupees. Next, postal rates. Postal item, postal rates in rupees. Single postcard 0.50, that is nothing but 50 paisa. Printed postcard 6.006 rupees. Inland letter 2.50, 2.5 rupees. 2 rupees. Here 2 rupees 50 paisa. Letter weighing for 20 grams or less 5 rupee. For every additional 20 grams 2 rupees. Parcel weighings 50 grams or less 5 rupees. For every additional 50 grams, 3 rupees. Look at the postal rate given in the chart. How much will you have to pay for the stamp on a letter weighing 50 grams? So, children, for 20 grams, 5 rupees means what about 50 grams, right? Letter weighting for 20 grams, 5 rupees. For every additional 20 grams, 2 rupees, right, children? That means, see, this 50 we can divide into 20, 20 plus 10 grams, right, children? 20 plus 20 is 40, 40 plus 10 is 50, right? So this is the our actual weight. After that, these two are additional. Additional means 2 rupees, right? So for first 20 grams, 5 rupees. Additional 20 gram, 2 rupees. And 10 grams also will round figure, we'll take it as 2 rupees only. So totally rupees 9. Okay. For 50 grams, rupees 9 rupees we have to pay. Akash wants to send a parcel of Maths Magic textbook to his friend Rani in Chennai. The book weighs 200 grams. See the chart to find the cost of posting the book. So, children, this comes under parcel. Okay. So, in parcel, for 50 grams, 5 rupees. For every additional 50 grams, 3 rupees, children. Cost of sending parcel of 200-gram book. See, children, here we can divide this 200 grams into 4 parts, right, children? 50 grams, 50 grams, 50 plus 50. 50 plus 50, 100 plus 100 plus 50, 150, 150 plus 50, 200 grams, right? For parcel weighing, 50 grams or less, 5 rupees, right? So for first 50 grams, I'll write 5 rupees and remaining 50 grams are additional, right, children? So for every additional 50 grams, how much? 3 rupees. So 3 plus 3 plus 3. Totally how much, children? 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 3, 9, 9 plus 5, 14. So to post parcel of 200 grams book will it cost rupees 14 rupees. I'll wind up the class here only, children. Thank you.